here's the memo for today, that the flight attendant will tell you when the plane is going down, God forbid that ever happens, put the oxygen mask on your face first and then your child, because if you can't save you, you can't save them. In that regard, charity starts at home. So real wealth starts within you. You can actually make money and still be dead poor, which is why people win the lottery and go broke in 5 years, which is why many professional athletes make a lot of money and still are broke in 5 years, which is why, you can go on and on and on, because a fool and his money are soon parted. I'm not saying people who lose money are fools. I'm saying that it's biblical. Okay. I'm saying that wealth is a mindset, and to understand capital is to first understand it's not money. Like somebody asked me, how do I make money? I don't know, man. That's not what I do. I can tell you how to build wealth, right? So, I mean, anybody can make money. A mafia guy can make money. Doesn't mean you should be making money that way and still end up, by the way, hollow inside. So here's the real message for you today. If I don't like me, I'm not going to like you. If I don't feel good about me, I'm not going to feel good about you. If I don't respect me, don't expect me to respect you. If I don't love me, I don't have a clue, how to love you. And if I don't have a purpose in my life, I'm going to make your life a living hell. Why? Because whatever goes around comes around. You can only give what you've got. Is an old Southern saying, no matter how much I love you, my son or my daughter, if I don't have wisdom, I can only give you my own ignorance. Listen now, no matter how much I love you, my son or my daughter, if I don't have wisdom, I can only give you my own ignorance. I can only give you what I've got. So out of love, we pass down bad habits from generation to generation. Or as I said in a recent quote that was put up on my different platforms, is what you don't know that you don't know that's killing you, but you think you know. Is what you don't know that you don't know that's killing you, but you think you know. Okay, so we've got to understand that wealth starts within us, and you've got to find harmony and self-love inside of yourself. You've got to get to a point where you accept yourself whole and complete. Self-love does not mean perfection. No one on this earth is perfect, but you should pursue perfection as a goal, understanding you'll never get there. So you got to ultimately accept that you're perfect in your imperfection. I'll repeat, you're perfect, or your goal is to become perfect in your imperfection, to become perfectly imperfect, to become reasonably comfortable in your own skin. And when you do that, you don't hate other people, because when you got the power, to quote my friend Rod McGrew, you don't need to use it. When you got the power, you don't need to use it. So then, everything changes in your mindset. Your perspective on everything changes. When I was growing up and as a kid, I became an entrepreneur because finally I saw the liquor store was the liquor store on the corner selling candy. It was a business, and he was a businessman. He was just selling a really bad product, and I need to show him how to do it better. I just like the movie The Matrix, red pill, blue pill. Everything changed in my life. I want everything to change in your life. I want your perspective on how you see the world to flip. And I want you to see negatives as learning lessons and potentially positives. Let me deal with the issue of racism. This was another one of my quotes. I can't get in your heart and change how you feel about me, but I can get in my heart and change how I feel about you. Because all I can control is me. This is from my book, Love Leadership. Life is 10% what life does to you, and 90% how you choose to respond to it. The only question is, what's your response going to be? So I want you to go through life understanding that you control your response. Don't react. That's an emotion. Respond. You have self-control in that. And love is the most powerful weapon on the planet. That's why here in Maui, in Hawaii, we have the heart chakra at Haleakala. The heart chakra is love. It's pulsating love. So when you put your feet in the sand, you're feeling that love. When you put your feet in the earth, wherever you are, you're feeling God's love. Take your toes, go outside, take your toes. Make sure you're not in the middle of moving traffic or something. Make sure you're not in concrete. Go to grass somewhere, dirt, and put your toes in the ground and feel that energy. That's a pulsating of the universe coming up and through you, and it's rooting you. As one of my physical therapists educated me here in Maui, It's rooting you in all that's real, right? The God's universe, God's energy, God's love. He loves you, even when you don't love yourself. I love you and I don't even know you. And that's one of the reasons that I created Operation Hope, which is America's first and largest nonprofit financial inclusion and financial and economic resiliency organization and economic empowerment organizations in America. We have 150 offices in communities all across this country. Hope Inside the workplace, Hope Inside for emergency disaster response, Hope Inside for the community, Hope Inside for kids, where we're teaching entrepreneurs. But all our services are free. We're raising credit scores 120 points in 24 months because nothing changes your life more than God or love and moving your credit score 120 points, okay? But we're giving you confidence and self-esteem and belief and giving you some substance for that self-love I keep talking about, giving you a reason to believe, and give you a rallying point. You want to become a homeowner, an entrepreneur, a small business owner, you want to build wealth, you want to get rich, I don't care what your motivation is. I'm going to latch on that motivation and help you ride that to your aspiration and to your internal revitalization, because what I really want is for you to love yourself whole and complete, accept yourself whole and complete, so that you can then love the world around you whole and complete. Become a giver in life, not a taker. I'm out. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. We'll go back and forth. I'll respond personally. Go to Operation Hope for free coaching in one of our Hope Inside locations in a community near you. And check out what I'm doing in other parts of our world through johnhopebryant.com. Peace and light. I'm out. And share this video, by the way.